Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. You can follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad and on Instagram and TikTok at Movies TV Mad 555. Warner Brothers Pictures have unlisted the Snyder Cut, and this has really triggered me. Zack Snyder's Justice League Blu-ray trailer left unlisted by Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers has left the trailer for the Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD release of Zack Snyder's Justice League unlisted on their official YouTube channel by Josh Planisi of Screen Rant. Warner Brothers has left the trailer for the Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD release of Zack Snyder's Justice League unlisted on their official YouTube channel. By now, almost everyone knows the story of how Snyder was forced to leave Justice League's production in 2017 due to a family tragedy. Joss Whedon was then brought in to complete the film, and in doing so changed virtually everything about his predecessor's vision. The release of what is now known as Justice League and subsequent stories of a troubled production studio interference led to petitions, campaigns demanding the studio to release the Snyder Cut. Rarely do fan campaigns gain the kind of traction that eventually provoked the studio into financing Snyder's Justice League. Following its release on HBO Max earlier this year, his 4-hour cut has been universally praised as superior to the theatrical cut. Despite further campaigning, WB DC Films has shown no interest in restoring Snyder's plans for their DC Extended Universe. Regardless, Snyder's Justice League was a success, and Snyder took to Twitter back in June to announce the release of the Snyder Cut on 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray on September the 7th. This is in the United States. The Blu-ray was released all over the world, including where I am, here in Cyprus in Europe, a lot earlier because we don't have HBO Max. Under circumstances that can only be described as bizarre, they're not bizarre, we know what's going on, don't we guys? WB has left the promotional trailer for the Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD release, Snyder's Justice League, unlisted on their official YouTube channel. As of writing this article, for those unfamiliar with the inner workings of YouTube, videos can be made public, private or unlisted. The latter meaning it can only be watched if other people share it. The video does not show up via the algorithm, feeds or notification bells. The video was posted over 2 weeks ago and has garnered a little over 80k views, thanks to Snyderverse loyalists. Watch, like, comment and share it below. If it wasn't obvious before, WB never making this trailer public is a clear indicator that executives want people to forget about the Snyder Cut. It's worth noting that the same YouTube account posted a public trailer for the Blu-ray and 4K release of Justice League not long after the premiere of Snyder's Justice League. How toxic is that, by the way? A move that was met with harsh criticism. It's fair to say that WB hasn't fared well in the court of public opinion over the past few years, especially regarding their handling of the DCEU. That being said, WB and Snyder's relationship is strained, and understandably the studio wants to avoid controversy surrounding Justice League. However, why invest in cutting a trailer, producing it and then not promote it? Copies are selling extraordinarily well regardless. It'd be disingenuous to say that fans aren't excited for the upcoming DC films, including The Flash, The Batman, Black Adam and Shazam! Fury of the Gods. So WB's handling of the Snyder Cut is increasingly strange. It's not strange. It's obvious what they're doing. Snyder himself has said that the restoration of his universe is highly unlikely, and he probably has no desire to return to the franchise at this point. No, he has a desire. They don't have a desire to let him do it, to return to the franchise at this point. In addition to Justice League's epilogue, the director has talked at length about his plans for future DC films. Zack Snyder's Justice League looks to be the end of the road for the Snyderverse. I don't agree. And its physical release is a great way for diehards to take home a piece of cinematic history, even if it's history Warner Brothers would rather be forgotten. Right, Josh Planisi, that's a very mostly good article. Let's get into this. Let's make one thing abundantly, absolutely crystal fucking clear on this video today. It was not Warner Brothers Pictures and Sarnoff or Toby Emmerich that greenlit the restoration of Zack Snyder's Justice League Snyder Cut. It was the company that is called AT&T that owns everything. Now, If it was up to them, they would have restored the Snyderverse. Why didn't they? Because they made the decision to sell to Warner Discovery. So they didn't want a situation of crossing over. They just wanted to focus on this sale. So they didn't do that. They didn't need the money anymore because they're selling their shares and a new company's going to run, going to be running things. It's going to be a brand new broom, sweeping clean. Potentially everyone at Warner Brothers Pictures could be fired. So why don't people at Warner Brothers Pictures like Ann Sarnoff want to promote it? Let's be absolutely clear here. It's unlisted because they want the film to fail. They toxically released the Justice League trailer as that film was about to be released. It was disgusting. The Snyder Cut's coming out and you're promoting the other movie. It's disgusting. It's toxic. And you can understand why people within our fandom get very, very angry with WB. But you see, there's a civil war because they never greenlit the picture and they wanted it to fail. But why do they want it to fail? It's not about unlisting it from you. They don't want Warner Discovery to see that this film is popular. Now, credit to the fans who noticed the Blu-ray trailer was unlisted. They're sharing it, we're all sharing it. It's getting lots of views, right? The Blu-ray is #1 on several charts as well. So it's a very successful release of this Blu-ray. This could be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, comic book movies ever made. What a success story. What an example of promoting art from a creative artist and director. So this is what you have to do, what we have to do. Do you want to buy this Blu-ray? Can you afford to buy the Blu-ray? Then buy the Blu-ray. If you can afford to buy the Steelbook, buy the Steelbook. If you can afford to buy it on all forms, like on digital, like Apple or Amazon Prime, things like that, buy it on all places. Just buy it in all places, right? On all formats, all platforms. Buy it if you can afford it. I'm not asking you to buy anything if you can't afford it. I hope you will understand that. Keep on sharing this unlisted video. I'm sure the views are getting higher and higher and higher. But make no mistake, when David Zaslav comes in and Discovery come in and it becomes Warner Discovery, they look at the accounts. They look at what's done well and what's done badly. And this is what Ann Sarnoff and Warner Brothers Pictures are really, really worried about. They're worried that they will restore the Snyderverse. And that's not an impossibility. David Zaslav has spoken about going to creatives have been, appealing to creatives that have been treated badly. People like Christopher Nolan, people like Zack Snyder. Christopher Nolan shopping his latest movie around. I'm not particularly interested in another World War II movie. But Christopher Nolan is a well-respected creative, has mostly always released his stuff or been distributed by Warner Brothers. And so, David Zaslav and Warner Discovery will want that to continue. So if they come in and they see the Blu-ray and the digital copies and, obviously, Warner Brothers Pictures can't hide the accounts from them. They're going to be desperate that the Snyder Cut's never restored. But this isn't over. Buy, buy, buy. Promote, promote, promote. Keep on doing events on Twitter. And when Warner Discovery officially take control of this company, we have a huge chance of the restoration of the Snyderverse. Because what they're doing, unlisting the Blu-ray, releasing the Justice League trailer before the Snyder Cut was released, it's utterly desperate and it's utterly toxic. We don't know what's going to happen next year with these movies. I'm excited for these movies next year. I do not want them to fail, but they could fail, they could succeed, they could have a mediocrity of success. We simply don't know. But don't give up. There's new people coming in. They're going to take over. David Zaslav and Discovery have a history of wanting to make money rather than just virtual signaling. That's very refreshing for any DC fan out there. You're creating a multiverse strategy where there's no reason why Zack Snyder's Elseworld universe can't continue. So everyone who's involved in the Restore the Snyderverse community, just keep on promoting, keep on buying the Blu-ray, keep on sharing the unlisted YouTube video, and we never know what can happen. I'm Mick, your host with the most. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back later on with another video. Till then, goodbye.